Have you ever wondered if something as simple as a fruit could be the key to feeling younger, more energized, and more connected? What if I told you that red grapes, yes, the very same red grapes you've seen in the store for years, hold the power to drastically improve circulation as we age? It's not some trendy supplement or high-tech pill, but a natural, accessible fruit that can rejuvenate your body in ways you never imagined. As we age, our circulation slows down, leading to all kinds of issues: cold feet, fatigue, diminished intimacy, and even reduced vitality. But red grapes, with their powerful compound called resveratrol, can make a real difference. This natural antioxidant helps blood vessels relax and expand, allowing more oxygen-rich blood to reach crucial areas like your heart, brain, and yes, your intimate regions. It's nature's way of keeping you feeling connected, vibrant, and alive. But it doesn't stop there. These little fruits are also life-changing for men and women alike. For men, red grapes can naturally improve erectile function without the side effects of synthetic drugs. While for women, they enhance circulation to the pelvic area, bringing warmth and comfort back into intimate moments. And the best part, no complicated routines, just a small habit of enjoying a bowl of red grapes every day. Stick with me and I'll share more fruits that can help you reclaim vitality, energy, and intimacy. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. 1. Red grapes, the flow restorer. There was a time in my practice when I firmly believed that only medications could restore circulation in aging patients. I thought that the only solution for improving blood flow and the vitality that naturally declines with age could be found in costly high-tech treatments or pharmaceutical options. But as I spent more time listening to my older patients, those who seemed to defy the typical aging process, I started to notice something profound. The solution was right in front of me. Something so simple, so natural it was often overlooked. Red grapes. Yes, you heard that right. Red grapes. Not some complicated exotic supplement or an advanced technological solution, but simple, unassuming red grapes. These small, vibrant fruits may not look like much, but they are packed with resveratrol, a powerful antioxidant that has an extraordinary ability to rejuvenate the blood flow in our aging bodies. Resveratrol works its magic deep within the blood vessels, helping them relax and expand, which allows more oxygen-rich blood to flow freely throughout the body. This increased circulation reaches not only your heart and muscles, but also your brain, and yes, even your intimate areas. The magic of red grapes lies in their ability to restore what aging tries to steal first, the circulation in the lower body, which becomes especially noticeable as we grow older. How often do we hear complaints about cold feet, lack of energy, or a dip in intimacy that once came so easily? These are common struggles that so many of us face as we age, and they're all linked to poor circulation. When blood struggles to flow, energy stagnates, desire fades, and emotional connection feels like an impossible feat. But red grapes, in all their natural, humble glory, help to restore that vital flow, rekindling the connection to ourselves and others. I've seen it happen with my own eyes. For older men, this small daily habit of enjoying red grapes has brought unexpected life-changing results. Studies and experiences alike show that resveratrol has a remarkable ability to enhance nitric oxide levels, a crucial compound for healthy erections, helping to not only improve strength, but also extend duration. What's even more incredible is that this happens without the harsh side effects or dependency that come with synthetic drugs. Instead, it's a gentle, natural boost that works in harmony with the body. For women, the benefits are equally profound. Red grapes help restore circulation to the pelvic region, an area that often becomes less responsive with age. As we age, we experience a gradual loss of warmth and comfort during intimacy. But red grapes help reverse that. They bring back not just the physical function, but the warmth, the comfort, and the emotional richness that often fade with time. It's not just about restoring physical health, it's about rekindling those deep, intimate connections that contribute so much to our happiness. And what truly amazes me every time is the simplicity of it all. A bowl of red grapes, a common, easy to find fruit, has the power to restore what so many people thought was permanently lost. I've had couples much older than I expected come back to me after a few months, surprised at how something so simple could reignite a part of their lives they thought had faded forever. It's not a miracle, but a testament to the power of good choices and the wisdom of nature. It's the kind of change that comes from doing something so basic, so grounded in science that it almost feels too good to be true. But it's not. And I smile every time I hear their stories. And this is just the beginning, because next we'll talk about another fruit that does more than just improve circulation. It's a powerful protector of your kidneys and a silent guardian of your intimate well-being. Intrigued? Stay with me because you won't want to miss this next one. 2. Cranberries, the kidney guardian. I'll admit it. There was a time when I overlooked cranberries. For years, they were nothing more than a side dish at Thanksgiving. Tart, red, and easily forgettable. I never gave them much thought and certainly didn't see them as anything more than a passing flavor. But as time went on, something started to shift. I began to pay closer attention to my older patients, those who seemed to defy aging, who were still vibrant, full of energy, and intimately connected with their partners. And this unassuming fruit? It kept showing up in their stories. Curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to look deeper. What I discovered completely turned my perception of cranberries upside down. Cranberries, it turns out, are nothing short of miraculous. When it comes to protecting the kidneys and urinary system, these two areas, so often taken for granted, are essential to a senior's ability to maintain not only their energy, but also their intimacy and joy in life. When kidney function starts to decline, a silent process that often creeps up on us with age. Toxins build up, circulation slows, and inflammation quietly wreaks havoc on parts of our bodies we'd rather not talk about. For men, this can translate to a lower drive, reduced sensitivity, and a direct impact on erection strength and stamina. For women, it can mean discomfort, irritation, and the emotional toll of feeling disconnected or unfulfilled. But cranberries, they step in as natural guardians. These small tart fruits are packed with powerful compounds that reduce inflammation, clear the urinary tract, and promote healthy blood vessel function, especially in the pelvic region. This isn't just about avoiding discomfort, it's about something far more profound. Cranberries help maintain the flow of blood where it matters most. For men, that can mean stronger, more reliable erections, because better kidney health supports balanced blood pressure and nitric oxide levels, both essential to sexual performance. And for women, cranberries can provide the relief they need from urinary irritation, helping them feel more comfortable, confident, and alive during intimate moments. But perhaps the most important thing I've learned is that cranberries offer something even more vital, a chance for connection. I've had countless patients who for years quietly suffered from recurring urinary issues, dry intimacy, or a loss of sexual desire, never knowing that the answer could be as simple as adding cranberries to their diet. The relief they felt was often profound, a newfound sense of comfort, energy, and intimacy they didn't even think was possible. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment one below to let me know that you are still here with me. When we remove the physical pain and the pressure of these hidden struggles, the connection becomes so much easier. And it's this connection, emotional, physical, spiritual, that truly enriches life as we grow older. So whether it's a handful of dried cranberries tossed into your salad, or a splash of unsweetened cranberry juice first thing in the morning, this fruit deserves a place in your daily routine. Not just for your kidneys, but for your circulation, your intimacy, and your peace of mind. And now imagine a fruit that not only nurtures and protects your body, but ignites a fire from within. One that boosts your energy, elevates your testosterone levels, and reminds your body what it was made for. That's exactly what we'll explore next. 3. Papaya, the energy awakener. There's something magical about papaya that truly feels like sunshine in its purest form. It's not just a radiant golden orange hue that instantly lifts your spirits. nor is it simply the way the flesh melts on your tongue like a tender reminder of carefree, warmer days. No, it's something deeper. Papaya embodies the essence of vitality, a warmth that seeps into your soul, stirring a hidden strength inside that most people over 60 have yet to discover. It's not just another fruit. It's a powerhouse for restoring energy, rekindling male vitality, and reawakening blood flow throughout the entire body. I remember working with one older gentleman, a retired school principal who had come to me with palpable frustration. He was stuck in a cycle of poor sleep, persistent fatigue, and a sense of disconnection in his relationship with his wife. Intimacy, once a cherished part of their lives, now felt more like a distant memory than a present reality. He was eating clean, walking regularly, doing everything right, and yet he still felt drained. It was heart-wrenching to see someone who had lived with such purpose and vigor now feeling like a shadow of himself. That's when I suggested he try something simple but profound: papaya. Just 1 cup in the morning, blended with a little Greek yogurt. What happened next was nothing short of remarkable. Within just a few weeks, he came back to my office with a broad smile, his face a mix of surprise and gratitude. There were even a few blushing moments. It was clear something had shifted. Papaya, rich in essential vitamins like A, C, and E, as well as its potent enzymes, such as papain, began working its magic. These elements didn't just support digestion or reduce inflammation, they started fueling his body on a deeper, more transformative level. What's truly remarkable about papaya is its ability to enhance testosterone production and improve circulation, critical factors, especially as men age. The fruit helps the body naturally regulate hormones, improving the flexibility of blood vessels and the efficiency with which oxygen is delivered to cells. For older men, this means firmer, more sustainable erections and renewed vitality that isn't just about physical energy, but emotional and mental rejuvenation too. It's the kind of internal support that gets to the root of things, creating lasting changes. And for women, papaya is no less powerful. It aids in balancing estrogen levels and enhances pelvic circulation, helping to relieve dryness and discomfort while supporting overall arousal. It's a subtle yet significant ally in restoring connection and intimacy without the harshness or clinical feel of other treatments. What I truly love about papaya is that it's not a complicated supplement, nor is it some miracle pill. It's simply a fruit. You can scoop it out with a spoon, savor it as part of your morning ritual, and feel its effects from the inside out. It works quietly, steadily, without the need for fanfare. The results are natural, slow to build, but so incredibly rewarding, restoring confidence, reconnecting bodies and hearts, and offering a simple, humble way to reignite something vital. Papaya doesn't promise instant fireworks, but what it delivers instead is something far more meaningful: warmth, vitality, and a rekindled desire to reconnect on a deeper, more intimate level. And just when you think fruit couldn't possibly offer more, let me tell you about another treasure that supports both your heart and hormones, while helping you sleep more soundly, feel lighter, and love with even greater depth. Cherries. Let's dive into that next. 4. Cherries, the intimacy booster. There's something deeply comforting, even soul-soothing about a bowl of cherries. Their vibrant color, a deep, almost velvet red, has a way of catching the light and drawing you in. But it's more than just their beauty that captivates the senses. It's the way they make you slow down. The way you can't just eat cherries, you have to experience them. The burst of sweetness, the delicate balance of tartness. Each bite a reminder to be present, to savor the moment. And what do they do inside your body? Well, that's even more profound. I remember working with a couple both in their late 60s who had been married for over 40 years. They were still deeply in love, but something had shifted. The spark that once came effortlessly had dimmed. And though they still cherished each other, they felt disconnected. The husband confessed that he was feeling sluggish, frustrated, and quietly grieving the loss of the passion they once shared so freely. His wife, equally gentle and patient, didn't want to add pressure. She missed their intimacy, but was hesitant to speak up. They both agreed it was time to try something different, something natural. I suggested cherries. Yes, cherries. You might think it's a strange recommendation, but I had come across research that highlighted their incredible effects on circulation, inflammation, and sexual response. They were skeptical but open. 2 months later, they returned with more energy, more affection, and the kind of laughter that only newlyweds share. The transformation was subtle but undeniable. Cherries contain powerful antioxidants called anthocyanins, which work wonders on the body. These antioxidants help reduce inflammation in the arteries, increase nitric oxide production, and enhance overall vascular health. What does that mean for you? It means blood flows more freely, not just to your heart or brain, but to every area that matters, including those that affect sexual arousal and response. For men, it translates into improved blood flow to the penis, making erections firmer and longer lasting without the need for synthetic medication. For women, cherries support circulation to the pelvic region, improving comfort, pleasure, and emotional fulfillment during intimacy. But cherries don't just work on the body, they also soothe the mind. Rich in natural melatonin, cherries promote deeper, more restorative sleep, which in turn helps balance hormones, reduce stress, and increase emotional openness. It's not just biological change. It's a quiet, nurturing shift that breathes new life into relationships. What I love about cherries is their gentleness. There's no shock to the system, no sudden jolt. Instead, they offer slow, steady nourishment, helping to soften blood vessels, support hormonal balance, and bring the mind and body back into harmony. In a world overflowing with pills and quick fixes, this gentle healing feels like a gift. I've seen cherries restore relationships, not by offering an instant miracle, but by opening the door to connection once again. They remind your body what it's capable of. And sometimes that reminder is all you need to feel close again, to feel that spark you thought was gone forever. Now, after learning about the power of these 4 incredible fruits, you might be wondering, how do I start? How do I make this real in my life without complicating everything? That's the exciting part. The next steps are simple, sustainable, and enjoyable. You can easily bring these fruits into your daily routine without feeling overwhelmed. If you've made it this far, it means you're ready for change. Maybe you've been feeling slower, less connected, or tired of hearing that this is just a part of getting older. But let me tell you, this is not your fate. Your body still craves connection. It still wants to respond to heal. And with the right nourishment, it absolutely can. That's why I love this approach. We're not talking about extreme diets or expensive supplements. We're talking about fruit. Simple, whole, natural fruit that your body recognizes, craves, and responds to. Start small. Pick one of the 4 fruits we've talked about. Whether it's a handful of sweet red grapes in the afternoon, adding dried cranberries to your salad, enjoying papaya for breakfast, or having a few cherries in the evening as you unwind. There's no right or wrong way to begin, and there's no pressure to do it all at once. What matters is consistency. Just give your body a steady signal that you are choosing life, choosing flow, choosing connection. Over time, you'll notice small but significant changes. Warmer hands and feet, a clearer mind, deeper sleep, and even a quiet spark returning in moments of intimacy. These are the signs, the whispers of vitality saying, "I'm still here." And here's something I've learned from working with seniors all over the country. It's never too late. I've seen men in their 70s rekindle their relationships after years of distance. I've seen women embrace their bodies once again, feeling beautiful, not because they turned back time, but because they nourished the life they still had. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. So today, take a look at your fruit basket, your fridge, or your grocery list and see it differently. See fruit not just as food, but as a tool, a healing gift, a step forward. Let this be the day you begin. Not because someone told you to, but because you deserve to feel good again, stronger, closer, and more alive than you ever thought possible. This is just the beginning. We often reach a point in life where we quietly accept less. Less energy, less touch, less connection. Not because we want to, but because it feels like that's just how things are supposed to be as we get older. But I'm here to tell you that idea is simply not true. You are not finished. You are not too old. And your body has not given up on you. What we've talked about here may seem simple, just 4 fruits, but what they represent is something far greater. They are a daily invitation to remind your body of what it's capable of, to restore not just circulation, but confidence, not just intimacy, but a sense of being fully alive. Think about everything your body has carried you through: the decades of hard work, the sleepless nights raising a family, the stresses of life, the laughter, the losses, the victories. Your heart has beat through it all, your blood has flowed, keeping you upright, moving, showing up every day. Now, when you finally have time to enjoy the moments that truly matter, connection, love, and closeness, you deserve to feel supported, not limited. These 4 fruits, red grapes, cranberries, papaya, and cherries, are not a cure-all, but they are a quiet revolution. They work not with force, but with nourishment, not with noise, but with wisdom. They go where medications often cannot, into the tiny vessels, the hormonal pathways, and the emotional memory of what it feels like to desire and be desired. What I hope you take away from this isn't just a grocery list. I hope you leave here believing that it's never too late to improve how you feel, to touch hands and feel warmth, to wake up rested, hopeful, and ready for love, to look at your partner or even yourself with a spark that you thought had faded but never really left. The truth is that age doesn't take everything from us. It gives us something too: the chance to love more deeply, appreciate more fully, and understand what truly matters. And when your body feels nourished, when circulation flows freely, your heart opens up to all of that. I hope you found this video as inspiring as I intended it to be. We've explored the incredible power of simple, natural fruits that can help restore connection, intimacy, and vitality in your life. But now I want to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you're going to start practicing in your life? Whether it's adding cherries to your evening routine, or simply remembering that it's never too late to feel better, share it in the comments below. Your feedback means the world, and together we can build a community of support and shared experiences. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please take a moment to leave a comment, like, and share it with your friends or loved ones who could benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on more life-changing tips and heartfelt advice. Let's continue this journey together. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to hear from you in the comments.